guys, Martial Club back at you with a brand new video. Those of you guys who tuned into this channel are here to watch martial arts, but today we're going to talk about martial arts, specifically the art aspect of martial arts cinematography.
So last week we realized you guys really enjoyed the camera knowledge that we dropped on you guys. So for this week, we're gonna show you guys just a little scene that we shot during practice. You guys are gonna see all the nitty-gritty and all the little details that matter behind a single take, and we're gonna go shot for shot.
All right, yo, as you can see, the way we operate, shot for shot, we know exactly what the we're shooting because we cater everything to the camera. Martial arts action.
So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. You're in for a show.
So first of all, every take is like a complex dance with a lot of moving pieces. Every performer needs to respond to each other and be in the proper places in order for the whole thing to work. So for this first shot, we see that the action is a roundhouse kick to the face of Robo. If the target covers too much of the frame, we don't notice the action of the roundhouse kick. Next, we see Sterling coming in with 2 kicks, and we see that the rhythm of the kicks is off. And he notices it himself, so his body falls off balance, so therefore this shot cannot be used.
For the second take here, the same thing. The stuntman coming in is too close to the camera, so we can't really see the roundhouse kick. And right here, Andy starts the spin a little too late, so when the second stuntman comes in, he kind of covers a spin. It doesn't look good. Shot can't be used. For the last take here, the stuntman comes in at a good distance. Boom, connect. He starts a spin, stuntman comes in. Timing's good on the kick, cut. A good one, that's a good one.
So in this shot, the action is simple. It's a sweep to an opponent's face. In this case, the stuntman who was receiving the hit didn't arrive to the right position.
All right, in the second take, kind of the same thing. They weren't in position for the snack of the kick, and Andy also, oh man, his face is on the block. Look at that. Oh. yeah. So yeah, they both fucked up. So in this one, clean Sterling's kicks, time position well. Andy did the kip up there, and the kick stacks. Boom, clean ending. Andy does a little look for the continuity of the next shot. Yeah. So in this shot here, the action is actually pretty simple. It's just a yank, and he kicks a stuntman in the head. But the problem with this shot is the camera is too low, and these blocks are taking up like already half the frame, yo. And not only that, the camera shifts a little too far to the left, and it cuts off Andy's legs. You can't even see the kick. Yeah. So for this one, the camera is placed a little higher. You see the whole action, it's clean. You see both his legs, it's clean. Yep, that's the one. Yep.
So in this take, the problem is quite clear. There was no stack in the actual kick. So if we can pause it here. In the second take, yes, there was no stack, but the big problem is, in order to sell an action, part of it is the reaction of the person taking the hit. In this case, Sterling's face was away from the camera for most of it, which takes away the impact of the kick.
Of course, in reality, Andy's down there. Sterling, he should be looking down. But yo, if the camera's over here, you gotta cater to that camera. So Sterling looks up, see? He's still looking down, but his face is up. And the camera's clear, everything. Boom, kick stack. Yeah, perfect shot. Yeah.
So this action, we're trying to convey a certain amount of desperation, and that is sold by the bend in Andy's back. So since he wasn't bent back far enough, we don't have as much of a sense of urgency as we're going for. And in the second take, again, we're going for danger and desperation, so it's important that the attacker's fist needs to pass horizontally over Andy's head. Otherwise, it takes away from the danger of the action. In this third take, the mistake is simply that our performers lost their composure, which is bound to happen, but in order to get the shot, you need composure. But also remember, filmmaking's about having fun.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that little video. I hope you guys learned a lot.
As you guys can see, when you watch it, when it's presented to you, you're just there to enjoy it. But really a lot of effort, a lot of composition, a lot of thinking goes into each frame that you see. Hopefully you guys admire the craftsmanship behind it. Hopefully you guys are into the effort that it takes to create such action. And hopefully when you guys watch more action from now on, you'll recognize and appreciate the talent that goes into this. So, yes. For those of you guys who have been chomping at the bits for some new action, I know a lot of you guys have been paying attention to these new streaming services that are coming around, like an HBO Max or something like that. Well, yeah. But you see this and you know where it's really at. You know that real shit. Be sure to come back here, keep it on Martial Club, and you will not regret it. Next week, guys, keep your eyes peeled.
Alright guys, yeah, you heard Demon. Stay tuned for next week, alright? Be sure to like the video, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, hit that notification bell. Our website, dog, we got that shit. I'm gonna put the link in the description, so keep an eye out, Martial Club. Out.
Get it, Chris. Get it. Get up.